and I'm literally 50 yards from the gate, and I reckon I've done it. Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode. I'm back on the Roman pasture today. It's my second day in a row and it's quite a brisk, cold morning this morning for a change. The weather's beautiful again, so I'm rocking a t-shirt again. I've just dared it. I didn't come in here yesterday, but the farmer says the bull is okay, he won't bother you. Famous last words, it is the biggest bull I've ever seen in my life. You'll probably see it at some point in this footage, whether I'm running away from it but it's massive. I've climbed over the gate and come in, and it's right up the other end of the field, and it is ginormous, big brown bull, and I'm in the field with it. But we'll see what we can find and if it's worth risking my life. Here we are, a few steps into the gate, and first signal, solid 18 on the knocks. There it is, as I lifted the hull. Now if they didn't work on that bull, I've got no chance. Well, so far so good, no stampeding bull. Right, just had this one, it was a 21. Little button maybe. It's quite heavy. Yeah, gonna be a button, isn't it? Probably gonna get loads of buttons like yesterday. Oh, I'm keeping a constant eye on that bull. He's down the bottom of the field. You must know I'm here by now, but doesn't seem that bothered so far. Right, I just had 19, and I can just see it's there, look. And it's round. What are we going to have? A button, there's a surprise. Something that always looks Roman, turns out to be a button. This Roman permission ain't got much Roman on it. Cool. Well, I dismissed that button all too soon, really. There you go, just give it a little clean up because I saw something on it. It's got a anchor with a crown above it. That's pretty cool, probably a navy military button. I like that. That should clean up nicely at home. Good start. I wish I could show you the view here. It's absolutely stunning. The other way. Oh, this is that way anyway. It's absolutely stunning today. Absolutely beautiful. Right, next signal is right there. It was a 14 and it's a little diddy button. Little tiny one. Can't tell if there might be something on that. Just give it a quick wipe. Hang with me 2 seconds. Oh, there is. Oh, do you know what? I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Probably not. There we go. It's another fouled anchor with a crown above it. Awesome. So that's another naval military button. Really tiny one this time. Alright, nice little 13. And it's literally on the surface. Right down there. And it's another one that I had yesterday. Another teeny tiny little musket shot. Or pistol shot, should I say, because it's a tiny one. Yeah, happy with that. Nice little bit of history. Next one up is a solid 18, and again, really shallow. And it's that. It's round, and it looks rubbish. Yeah, don't think there's anything interesting. I must have just been looking for this for 5 minutes. I don't know if you can see. Could that be a Roman? It's quite thick with the crust. No shank, and it looks a bit funny shape, but it's very green. Could it be a Roman minim, possibly? Oh God, I don't know. I wish. All right, into another shallow 14, and it's there, popped out. Probably another button. Oh, I don't know. It's got a bit of blue in the middle. I'll clean it up and have a look. If it's just a button, I won't show it again. If it's not, I might come back. Well, it doesn't look like just your ordinary button. It's got a blue stone in the middle. You see it there shining? Definitely a blue stone. On the other side, I can't tell if it was a button or not, but it definitely looks interesting. Definitely with a blue stone in the middle. I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty cool. Put that in the safe bit. Next up, this was a 17. One of these times I'm going to dig one of these and it's going to be a Roman coin. Because that could easily be a Roman coin, couldn't it? I very much doubt it is. Probably just another crusty Georgian, but I think it's another coin anyway, so I'm happy with that. Right, I just dug this hole. There is a hole here. Just as I flipped it over, I couldn't get the signal again. And I checked it, and it was literally a button lying on the grass. That's very odd. Yeah, it was just literally lying on the grass. I flicked like that, and it just popped up. There we go, little tiny button. This one was deeper than pinpointer depth, at good 10 inches. Just kept going and going and going. And it's the biggest piece of bronze pot I've ever had. At least I think that's what it is. It's got a rim on it and it's so heavy. It's definitely bronze, but it's the thickest, biggest piece I've ever had. That's really cool, I like that. Yeah, chuffed with that. This one was a solid 21. And I don't know what's going on with this permission, but it seems to be absolutely full of buttons. And I'm reckoning this is a button. Quite big. Probably a dandy button. I don't know. Potentially a coin. Just looks quite big. Looks quite big for an old Georgian, I'd say. I'd say button, but if it's not, I'll let you know. I'm telling you, this field seems to be absolutely littered. Oh, there's a spider on me, get off. Absolutely littered with tiny buttons. There's like this one, size of that. This is a 12-13. That's minuscule. Yeah, they just seem to be everywhere. I wish the coins were. And that one I just had a second ago, I can see an 8 or a B on it. So it's definitely a coin, and it's quite big. So that might be interesting once I've cleaned it up. I'll tell you something for free, it's absolutely roasting today. I'm absolutely sweltering. Right, this was a 17. And there we go, look. A slightly bigger one. Nearly a musket ball. It could be a musket ball. It's probably a large pistol shot. Yeah, cool. Always happy to dig them. I'm not sure if they're getting bigger, but that one seems to look bigger. 18 as well, so it's a bigger number than the last one by 1. There you go, I would call that a musket ball. Awesome. Oops. Thought I'd try and get this one out live, seeing as it's good numbers, 21, 22. And it's still in there. Oh, there it is, I can see it. Oh, it's probably going to be another button. It's just button after button after button. Right, it's either button or another pretend Roman. I can see a little bit of possible silver, so it's probably a button. Cool, right, I'm going in the next field now, I think. Well, everyone, I was heading for the gate, and I'm literally 50 yards from the gate, and I reckon I've done it. I reckon I've got a hammered. It was a 19 and it's literally no more than 3-4 inches deep. Obviously these used to be ploughed many years ago. But yeah, it's right there. You might not be able to see it on here, but it literally popped off that. Can you see there's an imprint? Can't tell what it is from that. But I haven't even touched it. I saw it fall off. Is it going to be a penny? Penny of sorts, possibly. Oh, blimey. Can't see anything at all on that side. You know what? I don't think I can see anything on that side. Looks like a hammer to me. I'll give it a little clean up and I'll come back to you, see if I can see anything on it. Well, sadly I can see absolutely nothing on it, but it's definitely a hammered because it's wafer thin. I can't see anything at all on it. Possibly 2 creases there, look. You see those? So it could have been a love token. They're not really showing on that side, but that is 100% a hammered. It's not a William or anything because it's paper thin. Excellent. I'm absolutely made up now. Over the moon with that. Get in. Right, can you see those numbers? I've got a live dig that. I know I haven't done any today, but I've got a live dig that one. See what it is. Alright, see what this is. 30s, I had to live dig it. I know I haven't done any live digs today and I was leaving. I was literally going to the gates to leave, so it still might be rubbish. But it's the best sounding rubbish I've heard all day, so. Oh. It's a cow tag. Cow tag. Look at that. 62. Oh well. On that note, I'm off home. Well, again, another day done. I'm absolutely pooped and I need to go home and have some dinner and get Aaron from school and whatnot. I did well today again, 2 days in a row, silver, 3 silvers in 2 days. I'm happy with that. Those are good odds. Oh, I've walked around this permission for hours and hours and hours, 5 hours odd, and I don't think I've had Roman. I could have had, I don't know what those little coins that look like Romans are. I'll have to investigate them, but I very much doubt they are. Plenty of silver Romans have come up on this field that I'm sat in right now, as well as loads of other things. A Saxon hammered has come up here. It's been all sorts, so you know, one day maybe, because it's quite a big field, I can't cover it all. Right, anyway, for now I'm off, so I'll see you next time. Cheers.